Good afternoon guys. Here I'm going to explain you how to adjust a roller gap and die adjustment for roll sheet machine. Here this is running line. You can see in the middle of the sheet there is a wave line coming and the one side of the sheet, that's mean there is some problem. So first we have to check the die gap should be equal and drain the material. See the flow behavior. First of all, adjust the thickness by space filler gauge and then run the line and drop down the material to see the flow should be smooth like this. If this is smooth, then the next step is to adjust the roller gap. If your roller gap is not on the center, and maybe then you have to see this area, there is a spacer here, and the spacer is specially is adjustable to make parallel the two rollers. Here you can see the roller gap, one side was too much and the other side was too small. So in the next step, maybe you can see this is the spacer which I am talking about, rectangular part, where it would be on the both sides. When we fully close, then it should touch the top side. Here in my case, one side was touching, one side was not touching, so that's why I decided to make a alignment. Here you can see this side is not touching, while the other side, if you see the second part of this video, part second photo of this video, where you can see that the touching mark is there. So now I come on adjustment area. Here one lock nut and this hydraulic cylinder, which has on the downside, normally in the brayer machine and roll sheet machines, there is a 75 spinner required to adjust it. Open the lock nut and then under head bolt and then rotate it by using a spinner and using a filler gauge on the top side to adjust a proper parallelity of the rollers. Then after that one, put back the lock nut and make a blue markers lines, because sometimes lock nuts are not working, so the sheet the once you adjust, it is gone again up and down. Now see, after adjustment I just started the line and everything is running very smooth, and thickness range is in 4 to 5%, which I have before around 20% thickness variation from one side to another side. Die was okay, but roller gap was having a problem. I just started and everything is running smooth. Thank you guys, thank you so much for your time and watching this video. I believe it would be helpful for anyone who is working in a roll sheet machine. See, after this one, I started the line and everything is running fine. Before, I have a thickness variation from one side to another side, let's say 20%, 18 to 20%. But now after this roller adjustment, it is now 4 to 5%, which is very good, I believe, for such manual machines. While my operators and my team was trying to adjust it by the die, which was not possible because one side roller was up and one side was down, and correction factor was not able to set to adjust it because it is